Hey everybody, this is Pam Allyn, and I'm here to talk about creative thinking. Creative thinking is a way to enhance, to celebrate, and amplify the deep inner spirit of each and every one of your family members. First, I want to ask us to set intentions for our creative thinking in the home, and that is to say, how do we see each and every member of our family as a valued creative thinker? Every single person in our family, from the 90-year-old down to the 1-year-old, has a creative spirit. And part of the job of the home and the family is to bring that creative spirit forward. Oftentimes in school, we're told that we're not artistic or we're not musical. But in the home, we can create a setting in which everybody can tap into their deepest sense of well-being around creativity.
How can we as parents and caregivers foster creative thinking? Well, I'd like to offer 3 ideas. 1, if we're continuing to ask questions about how can we make a good product better, we're helping our children to ask the same question. How can we continue to innovate and be better, even if we like what we've done? 2nd, we foster creative thinking by doing our own work and trying to become as expert as we can about the things our kids are interested in. The more we're learning and we learn along with them, it's going to spark creativity. The 3rd thing I think we need to do is continue to try to put kids in the presence of the genius of others. So creativity is not something we have to foster alone. If I know that my kid likes dancing, I'm going to figure out who the best dancers are and get footage or take them to a performance or take them to a museum if they're into painting oil on canvas, or if they're interested in a particular sport, we'll watch it on TV together, or we'll go watch it in person. So in this constellation of self-questioning and encouraging questioning and learning together and finding exemplars, we do the best we can to foster a culture of creative thinking.
We can actually celebrate the creative lives of our children, our young adults. We can celebrate the lives of all the people in our family by amplifying the work that they do as a creative work. The sketches or the little doodles that your kids do, hang those up. The music that they're fiddling around with on an instrument, film it on your phone and say, this is something I want to preserve because this is part of your creative story. Also, tap into your elders and your ancestors. Find out the stories they told or even the talents that they had and share those with the young people in your family. Pass those stories down because storytelling is a very creative force of energy too. Creative thinking is not just about drawing or listening to music or doing drama, although all those things are amazing and I want to encourage you to do those things in your home with your children. But also creative thinking is about how we solve problems in the world, how when something feels hard or we're trying to get somewhere and we can't get there, we go in a different direction. We creatively change course. Creativity doesn't happen alone. Creativity happens in a group. All the great artists, the great musicians, they all were working in groups and bands and communities. And in our family too, that's a great place to start this work of creative energy. Create an artist corner in your home. Have a place where your child can sit and draw and create and make. Give your children and your young adults space to actually have those ideas and let ideas be messy. Let them not be fully formed because that's the creative spirit. Creative thinking is all around us. Let's embrace it and celebrate it in the lives of our family members.